Hello everybody, you may have seen this trending lately. It's called Dalgona coffee. I'm going to show you how to make it the traditional way. Stick around. Hello everybody, welcome back to corkandjava.com, your go-to place for coffee and wine reviews and how-tos. On this channel, we like to expand and enrich your experience with all your favorite beverages, so make sure you hit subscribe and never miss a video. So this video is for Dalgona coffee. It's a how-to. So I don't know if you've heard of this yet. It's been around on the internet for the last couple weeks and I've been wanting to give it a try. So basically what this is an instant coffee milk drink. So it became popular recently in South Korea. I guess a celebrity was on a food and drinking show and had this drink and made it popular, so that people started trying it on TikTok, which is the new app that the youngins like lately, and it just like took off from there. But it's actually originally an Indian and Pakistani drink, from what I can tell. So without further ado, it seems pretty easy to make. So what we need is 2 tablespoons of instant coffee, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of hot water. So what we're gonna do, I'll go ahead and throw the hot water in there. I picked this cheap instant coffee up. This whole thing was like $2.50. So I hope that doesn't speak to the quality, but it is instant coffee, so I'm sure we're not gonna get really great quality stuff to begin with. So 2 tablespoons of this.
That's actually a lot of coffee for instant coffee. This should be pretty strong.
The sugar might help pare it down. All right, and then 2 tablespoons of the granulated sugar.
I can't stand volumetric measurements. They should just give you weights.
I don't mind them. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is just whisk this around until you get peaks that form. You can also use a hand mixer if you don't have a whisk, but hopefully this is worth the elbow grease.
Time lapse time.
This reminds me of the, have you seen Men in Tights, where Lincoln, the blind guy, he's got the sword and he's like hacking at the pole. And he's like, and he goes back to like hacking with the pole, at the pole with the sword. This is like what it feels like. Whisking, whisking, whisking.
How we looking there, bartender Bryn?
Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted, you guys. This is a very good arm workout. If I had to do this all over again, I would definitely get out the hand mixer. Yes, so if you have ever made macarons before, when you beat the egg whites, what you're looking for is peaks, like little mountaintops, that when you pull the whisk up, they kind of fold over and stay put. So this is just about there. You could probably use a little bit more mixing, but you're looking for those peaks. See this right here? This is the peak. See how it folds down just a little bit like that? That's what we're going for. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, this is a drink that you serve over milk, and you can serve it over warm milk, or you can serve it over cold milk, iced. I personally don't care for hot drinks. I drink my coffee iced. I like cold drinks. I don't like milk as it is, but we are gonna try this and see how it tastes. So I just have whole milk. I'm gonna throw this Okay, I've been instructed to use a mason jar cup because that is trendy as well. So just gonna pour that bad boy in. And then you're just gonna spoon your instant coffee mix right on top of it. And it should float like so. All right, so this is what it's looking like. So moment of truth, I'm gonna try it. I've seen where people top it with a little bit of honey or some like crushed up cocoa beans or like chocolatey stuff. I'm just going with it all natural. So here we go. This just tastes like instant coffee and milk to me.
Tastes like cheap instant coffee to me. And a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
It does kind of have a little bit of that kind of coffee ice cream-ness to it because it's got a lot of sweetness. But the coffee flavor just isn't a good coffee flavor. It kind of is like gas station coffee flavor.
Yeah, it's this. So this reminds me of stale coffee or coffee that you've left out for a few hours and you go back to, and it's not hot if you like it hot. It's not. The
texture's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite like a frappuccino. It's not iced. It's not like a milkshake. It's different. Maybe if you have like really good instant coffee, if that's a thing, this would be really good. Yeah.
They do make specialty instant coffee, but where I've seen people trying to make it with that, they've had trouble getting it to foam right. There's something about the cheap instant coffee that gets
so yeah, I was gonna say that if you make this at home, use a hand mixer and make sure that you're using instant coffee. You can't just use ground coffee beans. It doesn't have the same effect. And apparently the really cheap stuff gives you the best effect. So I will not be making this again, but I gotta keep you up to date with all the latest trends. So I'm taking one for the team here with this Dalgona coffee. If you have made this and you have any other tips for me or something I should add to it to maybe try it and improve it, leave a comment below. I think that this would benefit from some Bailey's or Kahlua or some coffee liqueur. I think that would help this because like I said, I don't care for milk and that's a primary flavor that I'm getting here. So I can't imagine this with more milk. That just makes me want to gag. But if you have tried it, let me know some tips and tricks in the comments. Okay guys, so that is how you make the Dalgona coffee. You can impress all your friends with the latest internet trends and make this for them once we're out of self-isolation and back on our normal schedule with having people over for parties and stuff. Make sure that you find us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. We've got great content and a great community on all those accounts. We are looking forward to seeing you guys online. So until next time, bottoms up.